With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. Up to the 20.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Bears take over. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Now it's Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
On the option right is Fields.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
They'll run here with Foreman.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Here's Fields.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Robert Tonyan
from 4 yards out.
And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I couldn't wonder. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30.
And how about that return? Inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. Maybe I go out there and try and stop them, but boy, what a tough spot they're in.
On first down, it's Gore. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now it's Luck. Buying time to his left.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
From his goal line here, Fields.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
2nd and 10. Now Fields.
Steps away to his left. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here.
3rd and 4. Now Fields going to move him around. 3rd down. Here's Foreman.
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Fourth down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. And Luck hands this one off to Gore. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll run. This is Brown. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Play action. It's Luck.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Luck now to throw.
Connecting over the middle with Downs.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. In motion, the tight end. They run it on first with Foreman. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. Fields on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just... Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That'll be caught by Foreman.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
On second down, here's Luck. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on third down, Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Graham. Touchdown, Bears! Jim